Hi Truthers, welcome back to my channel, Nutritious Lives and the Wellbeing Guinea Pig. I was so inspired to do this video today. Certain things have transpired which led me to want to talk about this. So I'm inspired to talk about inspiration and intuition. I neglected to introduce myself today. So I am Jenny from Nutritious Lives, and as per, because I like to chat, which I keep saying, but you know it's true, I'm going to split this up into two parts. So this is part one, and it's talking about inspired action. It's talking about making a decision daily to get up and be the version that I choose to be. And we don't realise we have this choice, but we do. So I hope you enjoy part one, and I will see you in the next one. Inspired action, really, and how it fits with my life and the manifestation journey. I don't quite know how this video is going to flow. I'm going to be very, authentic and real, and just see as we go. This is how I like to do these things now, and I'm always going to try and do it that way. I'm not going to overplan anything. Right. Inspired action and intuition. It's such a big player for me in my life at the moment. I've never trusted my intuition like I do now. I've never grasped concepts of manifestation or living my life how I want to live it, really authentically what I want. And what I mean by that is I've literally made a decision of who I want to be, and this is how I want to really be able to put it over to my clients, that we have this decision. We don't know that we have these fundamental choices, these basic choices of who do I actually want to be. And since I understand now that we have this choice, I wake up daily making that my choice. Who does Jen want to be? And where the inspirational action has come in with this, and inspiration and intuition, is because now I'm actually moving into that space of living my dreams and living my life just for me. I really understand, and I'm being guided, and I'm allowing this intuition in my life. I'm allowing this inspiration to come because I meditate on these things, which anyway you know, but now without the ego mind being involved so much, because my ego, this is why I went through so much anxiety and worry. It was really, when I break it down and I think about my whole thought processes, it was all to do with judgment of the way that I perceive that others would judge me and look at me, and I just massively pigeonholed myself. I massively put myself in this box, and I was quite envious of other people, and feeling like my circumstances wouldn't allow me to be that what I really wanted. I suppose I was quite jealous and envious of other women, and thinking, I want to be that, but my circumstances won't allow me to be that. And what I want you to understand is no circumstances matter. Nothing matters other than you deciding who you want to be. And it's that simple. It's that simple of making that decision that, no, I'm not going to be that person anymore. I've learned from that. And this is the other thing. I want you to understand that we stop ourselves from living our best life because of fear of failure, massively, like a fear of stumbling and how that looks to others, right? So if I take that chance, if I go with that, like I'm feeling like I want to, but if I do that and if I fail, how's that going to make me look? Like, I couldn't give a shit. I could not give a shit. I spent my whole life basically going, you know, and running after people to prove something. Like, I've got that inside of me. Can you see this within me? Can you? I'll show you. I'll keep showing you, and then you'll see that in me. Fuck that. Sorry about my language, but I probably will get emotional and swear in this because that's how I feel. I spent my life just trying to prove, which I've reiterated in other videos, but as I'm going on this journey further, I'm seeing it more and more like, wow, I really spent a hell of a lot of time just trying to prove shit to other people. And the only thing I needed to do was prove it to myself, or not even prove it to myself, but just live who I want to be, choose who I want to be and be that person. Like, put my boundaries in place to be that person, because I am, and I'm walking into, I actually am that person now. I am the person who's respected because I respect myself. I am the person who's loved because I love myself. I can be and have whatever I want to. And this is what I want to get over to you. You know, I mean, I wasn't going to massively talk about this, but I'm going to, like, this new venture that I've never been what I would perceive and look at myself as a businesswoman. I've always, like, had these, you know, preconceived notions about what a businesswoman is and how they carry themselves, and they're very materialistic or whatever it is, right? Whatever limited beliefs I had around all that stuff. I totally do not look at it that way. I want to be the best version of me, and the best version of me is to be a businesswoman. It's to be that businesswoman who's respected, who's looked up to, whose, you know, opinion matters. Like, I'm her now. I'm walking into her daily because I choose to be. Can others perceive me as being big-headed or egotistical? Maybe, possibly. Do I care? I don't give a shit, because it's about me living my best life. And I see that now, guys. And the thing is, as well, like, I ask myself, with life, with decisions that I make, and this is what I want to get over to you, which is a massive anchor for me. Am I human? Am I going to make mistakes? Yeah, I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes. Am I going to be perfect? Hell no, I'm not going to be perfect. Why am I making these decisions? You know, what is my intention for creating nutritious lives, for creating opportunities in business, for creating opportunities in love, to create opportunities with friendships, social settings, travel, whatever it is? What is my agenda with it? What do I want? Are my intentions pure? Are my intentions good? This is my moral code that I live by. Yeah. So I'm good with that. So my intuition is bang on now. I'm listening to that voice inside which is guiding me. And now, because I'm stepping into her, she is giving me inspired action. And what I want to, because you may be saying, well, what is inspired action? Inspired action is acting from a place that isn't the ego. So when we make a decision and we're constantly weighing up these pros and cons, should I, shouldn't I do? If anything really throws up anxiety, you're living in the ego mind, right? So because I'm working so hard on my person now and who I am and what I want, that version of me I want to be, now when I ask the questions of, so what are you going for here, Jen, by making this decision? If my guidance, my intuition will offer that information back to me, and it will say, no, we're doing this because we want to build nutritious lives. We want to be able to help as many people as we can. So I'm good with that decision. Yeah, let's go with that. No resistance, right? So if you have all this resistance to something, it's because you've got all these limited beliefs that are stopping you living your authentic life. And this is what I can help you with. And guys, you're seeing my journey. You're seeing me from where I was when I went through anxiety and depression and all those ups and downs and everything that I've gone through. You're seeing my journey of growth right here, right? So I'm never going to hide any of it. I'm never going to, and there will be times when I'm going to falter. And again, this is what I'm trying to get over to you. Like, making these decisions, say for example in business, like, you know, am I making a wrong decision with this business? Possibly. What's going to come out of that then if I've made a wrong decision? How are people going to judge me? Well, you're going to learn. You're going to learn from your mistakes. Am I going to learn from someone telling me not to do it? Hell no.